This is Ganga and we are in Rishikesh to find out everything about it. And by the end of this video, you'll be convinced that Ganga is... How important is Ganga? Does science prove that Ganga Jal is holy? What happens when Ganga dies? Let's find out. This river is 2,500 kilometers long, making it the longest river of India. Since the early dawn of Indian culture, we've known that Ganga's water is pure literally and figuratively. But did you know the reason? The water has viruses that attack disease-causing bacteria, but have no effect whatsoever on humans. This natural phenomena made this water the purest to drink. That too to such an extent that if you take this water and mix it with the water at home, it will purify it. Indians knew about good viruses centuries before microorganisms were discovered by science. Ganga decomposes organic waste 15 times faster than any other river in the world. Ganga has 25 times more oxygen. The water goes through a natural process of purifying itself. If that's not magic, then what is? But that's the old story. Today, with the ever-increasing population, tons of industrial waste and countless bits of plastic, we are killing the river faster than it can save itself. This is Ganga in its purest form, untouched by mankind. Move to Varanasi and you have this. Ganga is dying. In less than 30 years, Ganga's flow will be half of what it is today and the population will be thrice. Did you know 500 million people are dependent on Ganga for their lives and livelihood? A third of India's population is fed by the crops irrigated by this water. There are 30 cities, 70 towns and thousands of villages on Ganga's banks. What happens to all these people when Ganga of tomorrow becomes the Yamuna of today? In the words of Shivyanath, we Indians have a strange way of showing our respect to the things we worship. In the name of devotion, we clean our feet, dispose our ashes and run mechanized boats in the same water that we regard as the purest to drink. Good governance alone can't solve the issue. We need to be a crowd that willingly implements the change. You know what? You're welcome to take a bath in Ganga's waters. But don't bring your chemical-filled soaps and shampoos. You can offer flowers, but what about the remains of pesticides on the petals? And the plastic? Well, it will still be there thousands of years after Ganga is dried up, each bit of it. Ganga is the goddess of forgiveness. But how long are we going to test her patience? When are we going to do our small bit to save the one who saves us all? About time we ask ourselves these questions and save Ganga to save India. Do you want to know what you can do to save Ganga? Check out the article in the description.